Hello everybody, welcome back. So today guys, we're going to take a look into what is it that your ancestors want you to know. Okay, you can apply this to any situation in your life, but really this is going to be, what do your ancestors, this can be deceased loved ones, basically your guides, anybody that wants to communicate with you from the other side, anyone that's trying to guide you. This is going to be, what are they trying to tell you? If you guys are new here, welcome. My name is Nicole, and I am an intuitive reader. I specialize in relationships, but I can really do any type of reading. So if you're looking for guidance from your higher self, guidance in your spiritual journey, if you're just starting, in the middle, wherever, it doesn't matter, I'm here for you. And I can definitely connect and get you the information that you need to help guide you here on Earth, guys. So let's take a deep dive. Pile 1, 2, or 3. What do your ancestors want you to know? Okay, thank you, angels, spirits, and guides. Please show me clearly for pile 1. What is it that their ancestors would like them to know? Okay, so pile 1, we're starting out with compassion and forgiveness. So your guides, your ancestors here, are wanting you to let go of any resentments or torment that you hold on to from the past. Okay, this is really about self-forgiveness. It's about not giving your power away to people that were involved in previous situations. Mostly your guides are telling you here, pile 1, to work on forgiving yourself. Forgiving yourself. This is going to be focused on your heart chakra and opening up to love, to, friendship, to connections. This is saying forgiveness is a gift I give to myself. I forgive myself for the things I feel I could have done different in the past. And I remind myself that my response could not have been any more evolved than it was at the time. So, what I'm getting here, pile 1, is there might have been a time in your life where you were, let's just say, naive, right? And with you being, I'm getting innocent and I'm getting naive. There's things that have happened that you wish you could go back and change, okay? Spirit is saying here, your ancestors want you to know, have compassion towards yourself. Have compassion and forgive yourself for the things that you didn't know at the time, okay? You're more evolved now. This is also saying to have compassion towards those in need and show people that they're not alone. So you could be a healer, an energy worker, pile 1, because this is coming straight from your heart chakra, okay? This is something that you hold within your heart. You have the ability to forgive others, but you also have the ability to forgive yourself. So what does pile 1's ancestors want them to know? Ooh. Pile 1's ancestors, what messages do they have for pile 1? Pile 1's ancestors, please. What messages do they have for pile 1? This is also saying to, I'm getting, not get frustrated with people around you, okay? Try not to get frustrated with people around you. So we have solitude, pile 1. Yeah, you are a healer. You are a natural born healer. Some of you are very gifted and very connected to your ancestors. You know your ancestors very well, and you clearly listen to their guidance. I'm specifically picking up on this image here that shows a dark complexioned woman, okay? So if you're watching this and you can resonate with this image, there is a woman, a grandmother. She is a very dark complexion. She's definitely guiding you. Can be great grandma, but yeah, you have a beautiful ancestral spirit here that is of a queen, an absolute queen. And I'm getting that the only way that she survived in her life, and I'm hearing survived, the only way she survived, was to forgive people, because it's almost like there's things that have happened that if she held on to that feeling, she wouldn't be the queen that she became in her lifetime. So the message, solitude. Either you've been spending a lot of time in solitude, pile one, or you need to. So let me go ahead and get my book here, and we'll see what this card solitude is representing here. This is also about healing your heart. You've been working on healing your heart, and you might have been doing that by staying in solitude, but don't forget to reach out for support. So let's see. Take time to retreat from the world. Go inwards and explore your inner space to reveal the treasures therein. It's okay to be reclusive or solitary sometimes. We all need time out to be in our own space and enjoy our own company. This solitary mermaid is saying that the tonic you need right now is some alone time. Being solitary doesn't mean you're antisocial or reclusive. It merely indicates that you honor yourself enough to enjoy your own space. So, pile one, you are definitely somebody that people gravitate towards. They feel your energy from a mile away, okay? You have compassion for yourself, but it took you some time to get here, okay? You forgive yourself for the things in the past that you could have done differently. So your ancestors want you to know it's okay to take time for yourself, okay? Especially if you are living in a large household. Taking time for yourself is not selfish. It's not selfish. So you take pleasure in your own company here. Yeah, you're trying to re-energize. So if you haven't been in solitude, pile one, your guides, your ancestors are suggesting that you take some time for yourself, okay? Learn to understand who you are. You're also going to be diving deeper into the path of spiritual knowledge. That's where you're actually going to find acceptance. Pile one, ancestral messages, please. I think you're at an indecision, pile one, and you're really trying to find answers and look inward about who you are, what do you want, and how can you proceed when it comes to this heavy decision that you have. Ancestral messages. Yeah. So we have the temptation card, aka the devil, okay? So there is past energies that you're holding on to, and some of these are actually a temptation for you. So you're really at this indecision, like, do I go back to my old way of doing things, or do I continue to stay on the path of, finding out who I am and what I want? So you're at this like pivot point, pile one. Messages from ancestors. Some of you are closing yourself off because of pain that you experienced in the past, okay? Yeah, there's a fear of opening up here, because there's a fear that any obstacles that pop up, that you might not be able to overcome them. And I'm getting there's a huge fear of rejection here. There's a huge fear of rejection, and it's keeping you here in bondage. This is things that have happened that actually torment your mind. Messages from ancestors, pile one. Ooh. Yeah, see? Okay. So, pile one. This is going to be resonating for somebody very specifically. You are having a little bit of difficulty coming out of your own space. And what I mean by that is, I don't see you going out and socializing a lot. I don't see you even really dating right now. Again, this is going to be for someone specifically. And it's because you're afraid. You're afraid to open up your heart. because you are such a compassionate person. It's kind of like you've gotten used to this enjoying your own company. And instead of going out and getting things, you're waiting for things to come to you, okay? But the problem here is that you're finding yourself alone. And maybe you don't have support to overcome these obstacles and challenges. So your guides are actually telling you here to branch out and to form partnerships and alliances. It's going to be beneficial for your growth. So let's see. Can I get some messages from pile 1's ancestors about this heavy, it's almost like a burden that you carry. I'm getting, don't let, your past energy turn into pity. Don't pity yourself. You're stronger than that. What does pile 1 need to know from their ancestors? So we have romance angels are helping you. Dear guardian angel of my soulmate, thank you for preparing my soulmate and me for love, for giving us the motivation to make healthful life changes and arranging for us to meet. Thank you for helping us recognize each other and have the courage to say hello so that we can eventually delve into a truly intimate relationship. Yeah, you're waiting for love. And, there are some of you that are afraid to open up, that have been keeping yourself in solitude, missing out on partnerships and alliances. And there's others of you that are healing during this process, allowing for romance to come in and making sure that it's the right partner, okay? Somebody that suits your needs and not your desires, right? Not just your desires. So you're getting help from the romance angels. I feel like you're waiting here. You are waiting. All right, so let's see. Messages from the ancestors. There it is. We have an archway, new opportunities, possibilities, and paths opening up. So you see that? You're afraid that you're not going to be able to overcome obstacles when it comes to, friendships or relationships in your life, especially for romance, pile 1. And you're afraid to give your heart. You're really afraid to give your heart, so you've been staying in solitude, avoiding the obstacles and challenges. But see, this place that you're in has become a place of bondage, is what your ancestors are saying, okay? You need to be able to take this step into a new perspective on life, okay? A new perspective on how things played out, a new understanding. Pile 1, messages from ancestors. Yeah. Keep balance in your life. So maybe there's a little too much solitude and avoiding, relationships and things like that because of fear of getting your heart broken. Messages for pile 1. Be careful, do not take risks. So this solitude is also some form of protection. Messages for pile 1 from the ancestors. Oh yeah, what did I say? Thank you, Spirit. Protected from negative forces beyond your control. So you feel so different, pile 1. Your ancestors are telling you that you're not of this world, okay? That's why you feel so different. That's why you keep yourself in solitude and you kind of ignore these partnerships that come in. And you kind of just push it away because you're really afraid to get thrown out of balance where you're peaceful, alone. See, the thing is you're going to be opening up to new opportunities, possibilities, and paths, all right? Don't take any risks right now. Stay in this self-healing mode, okay? You're protected now. You're protected. Messages from pile 1 from the ancestors. Shrewdness and resourcefulness, especially in business. Yeah. Continue to stay to yourself. Do not take any risks, especially in business, okay? But when it comes to dating, go ahead and put yourself out there. You're being helped by romance angels. Open your heart, continue to be the person that you are becoming by healing your heart, okay? Continue to be that person. That's the right path. Fair and honest and equal and forgiving and compassionate and resourceful. You're protected right now. All right, final card. Nope, not those. Final card. Pile 1. Message from the ancestors. Things that have happened to you in your past were beyond your control, okay? They were beyond your control, so please don't put that burden on yourself. Final message, pile 1 from their ancestors. You might be afraid that you're going to be alone forever. That's so not true. You deserve love, okay? Don't give your power away to people that don't deserve it. Be joyful. Wow. Lady Tatiana. Be joyful. All right, pile 1, final card. This is number 5. Yeah. See, this is number 5 also. It's mentally a challenge here. It's a challenge for you to open up. It's a challenge for you to take risks. But remember, you're protected. You're protected. All right, here we go. Bringing people together in life-changing, sacred, and meaningful gatherings, mothering others joyously, being greater than you appear to be, understanding the need for joy, happiness, and gatherings that delight in the company of soulmates, family agreements, and pacts that are reinforced through celebration, coming together in community with friends. Yeah, so you might have been like in this solitary energy for a while, and now you've been healing, working on your heart, okay? And these pathways for love and for business and just, you know, all around joy are going to be opening up for you, because you're actually learning to forgive yourself, pile 1. And your ancestors are saying that all of that crap that has happened to you, okay, was not your fault. It was not your fault. All right. These were very hard life lessons, and now it's time to be joyful, because see, you didn't let the past get the best of you. You took care of yourself. You're staying in solitude. You're healing, and now is your rewards, is what your ancestors are saying. Celebration, okay? Family agreements, soulmates, romance. Pile 1, again, it's saying here, you're going to find your soul family. All of this has led up to you finding your soul family. Yes. And again, I want to show you guys, you are protected, and you're going to be nurtured, or you are, by your friends and your soul family. You see that? Soul family, someone who's deep and soulful is helping guide you, but they're also going to bring that in for you, because you're looking for something that comes from the inside, something that comes from your heart. That's what you're on the search for, and that is what you've been patiently waiting for, and that is what's going to bring you the most happiness. So pile 1, you're protected. Your ancestor, specifically a female, dark complexion, is, you know, saying that they always believed in you, always believed in your potential. And they're also saying that the past was not your fault, was not your fault. All right, pile 1. Amazing, amazing, amazing. Let me put these back. Pile 2. Pile 2. Okay, pile 2. So, pile 1, be joyful. Be joyful. You have a lot of good stuff coming in. Pile 2. Your ancestors want you to be focused on your independence, okay? Your base needs. So this says, I'm not waiting to be rescued. I am not a victim. I am strong. Okay, so again, this is, you know, overcoming daily battles. This is wanting to be dependent. You want to be dependent from something. We're about to find out. All right. Can I get some messages here for pile 2? What do their ancestors want them to know? Again, they're saying that you are actively being guided and provided for. Pile 2, what do their ancestors have to say? You are not a victim. You are not a victim. And I'm actually getting Black Lives Matter. Black Lives Matter. What does Pile 2's ancestors want them to know? Okay. Oh. Oh. Pile 2, you're going through something very heavy, okay? You need to surround yourself with gentle people, gentle situations, and environments, because you're not mentally, emotionally, you're not doing very well. And your ancestors know this, okay? They want to acknowledge this, that this is happening. And you could be wanting to branch off independently to be in a happier, more positive environment here. You feel misunderstood. You feel like things are, you know, unfolding very unfairly. And I'm actually getting, why me? Pile 2, messages from the ancestors. You are confused and indecisive because you do not have enough information. Do your research or seek expert advice before making a decision. So yeah, Pile 2, take it easy on yourself, okay? It's time for you to, you know, A, spend time in solitude, or B, make sure you're not surrounding yourself with people that are trying to bring you down. I do see that your soul calling for you to have your independence, okay? So I'm getting kind of like a decision where you feel stuck and unhappy. You have a huge decision to make. What else does Pile 2's ancestors want them to know? Okay. So ideas on how to branch off and become more independent, whether that's financially, you know, whatever, however your situation is resonating, apply it that way. You're going to be receiving new ideas, clarity, and these ideas or, you know, problem solving ideas, should I say, are going to be divine guidance from your ancestors here, okay? Be gentle with yourself during this period. Be very gentle with yourself because, again, I'm just getting that you're really, really fed up with a certain situation. Every day is a battle. Every day is a battle. And you're having a hard time making a decision. So you're going to receive clarity on this. In Pile 2, we have flow with life. The sacral chakra just wanted to come out here. All right, so let's see what this has to say. Sacral and solar plexus here. You might be working on a business idea and you feel kind of like it's almost, I'm getting dry. You feel dry, but that spark or idea will come to you, okay? Things will start to flow for you again very soon. And you could be actually living in a situation where you want to be, you know, having your own place. For somebody out there, that will resonate for you. You're going to start flowing where things were restricted. You're going to see things open up where you weren't feeling like yourself and feeling stuck. Things are going to open up. Your ancestors are telling you you're going to get this brilliant idea. It's going to be a problem solver. So let's see. You are being asked to work on a deeper understanding of the flow of energy in all of your relationships. Yeah. So again, this is a relationship, you know, it doesn't have to be a romantic, but it's friend, family, you know, business. And it's saying that you're just not happy here. You really want to branch off and be independent, okay? Insecurities around the true self, sexuality, attractiveness, and feelings of inadequacy, shame, and embarrassment can be stored in the sacral chakra. Yeah, someone keeps telling you maybe you wouldn't be, you know, be able to be independent without their help, or you not believing that you have what it takes to be independent from these energies that are you know, clashing with who you are at your core. The sacral chakra is the pathway to health and youth, and when it is open, you will feel connected to everything. There will apply creative elegance in your accomplishments rather than pushing to achieve. With no aversion to the flow of life, you will clearly understand your role in every relationship and with life itself. In every relationship, there is a giver and a taker. Yeah, someone has been giving and giving and giving, and the other has been taking and taking. If you think about yourself in relationships as a mountain, sometimes you are the larger mountain and sometimes the smaller. Energy always flows like a river downstream from the largest mountain on the path of least resistance. To create successful relationships, observation is the key to understanding your role. As a giver, the more you give, the more you will get. The greater your experiences and the more fulfilled you will feel. As a taker, when you open to drawing forth and fully receiving energy meant for you, the more you can create and then give in return to those downstream from you. Only one person in a relationship needs to understand who is the giver and who is the taker to facilitate the flow of energy in order to create harmony. So you're in a situation where there's a power struggle, okay? And it's really bringing you down. It's really bringing you down, okay? Someone could be trying to draw from you, take part of your, energy or your vision. But this is saying, remember, there is no right or wrong or better or worse. Go gently and be patient with yourself and others as you grow and learn. Yeah, so you need to do some more research before branching off into something independently, okay? Or branching off in, financially independent, or however your independence is involved here. There needs to be more research done. Keep doing your work. You're going to get the business ideas or, answers that you need to help you flow again. There it is. Here we go. Balance will be restored. Thank you, Spirit. Number 2. Balance will be restored here. Yep. Balance will be restored. I just keep getting someone who's living with other people and they're so unhappy, and they're just kind of waiting for like a callback or an inspiration or, something. You're waiting for this download of sorts. Maybe you're not sure how to get yourself out of this situation and how to restore balance, but it's going to be coming back to you. So let's see. Number 2. Two is also branching off into independence from 1 to 2, right? Branching off. So much energy is being spent on others. It's time to replenish your own energy source. Here we go. There we go. Someone's been trying to steal your ideas, your visions, and it's really wearing on you. Maybe your time, your work ethic, however you have it, pile 2. You are giving and giving and giving, and there's somebody who's taking and taking, okay? And you're like, how do I get out of this situation? I need to restore balance. It's going to come back in for you, okay? This card signifies a need for balance and equilibrium with your inner worlds. Your external world is merely a reflection of your inner world, and right now there is a call for balance in the giving and receiving of energy. That's twice, giving and receiving. It's not a fair balance, the situation that you're in, okay? And you're going to come to a realization that you need to be branching off independently. That is what is best for you right now. You have been taking care of everyone else's needs, but not your own. Thank you for being the nurturing soul that you are. But dear one, you have really been giving a lot of yourself lately, and the balance between giving and receiving is uneven. Being in this unbalanced state can cause you to feel overwhelmed and fatigued when dealing with challenges. Yes. When you give so much of your energy for somebody out there, you're going to apply for jobs and something's going to come through. And it's going to happen like boom, okay? Oof. When you give so much of your energy, it is vital that you replenish your energy afterwards. You can achieve this by taking time out in nature, getting adequate rest, practicing self-love, being self-nurturing, and eating healthy, energizing foods. Be around people who uplift and encourage you on your journey. So again, you're around people that are not gentle with you. They're not gentle and understanding of your needs and your desires. They're taking and taking, okay? Or a situation. It's also time to ask yourself why your outer world is sending you situations and circumstances that exhaust you mentally, physically, and emotionally. So your ancestors are saying, we've been, shouting to you, shouting to you. You know this, you feel this, you desire this. Okay? When one gives too much without receiving the equivalent energy back, deeper issues relating to self-worth and self-love are exposed. Do you constantly give to prove your worth and justify your existence? Perhaps there is an underlying fear of losing whatever it is you're clinging to. Okay, pile 2, this is very deep. Dear one, you are worthy, unique, and beautiful. You are a pure divine light connecting to the cosmic pool of abundance, blessings, and love. I am not a victim. I am strong, I am valuable, I'm lovable, and I'm worthy. This is also your solar plexus. Pile 2, be prepared because you are on a ride. You are on one heck of a ride, and you will be restoring balance. After all the tears you've been crying, all the frustration you've been feeling, you're going to be rescued, right? You're going to be rescued, but you're going to do it yourself. You're going to rescue yourself, okay? You will not be a victim, and you will not be anybody's muse, and no longer will you allow anybody or any situation to drain you. Start taking the steps because you're going to see huge breakthroughs. You need to come out of this. This is not healthy. Gentle people and situations and environments. It's time to make a decision. Go to where you will feel restored. Move out of the cycle that you're in. Only you can do it. Messages from the ancestors for pile 2. Holy crap. Look at, this could be a job, business, it says. You have people that are being sneaky around you, okay? People that are, looking to, take. It's causing you to feel restricted. It's causing you to feel like you're stuck and you feel very dependent on this. But it's just not healthy for you. It's time to restore balance. Messages from pile 2's ancestors. Success assured with good plans and hard work. So again, you can do this. You can do this. You just have to put yourself out there. Have confidence, okay? Do not stay in this unhealthy situation, okay? Envision something new for yourself and then pursue it. Meditate if you need to, okay? Start getting back into the flow. Go out into nature, go anywhere where you can be around the elements. You have an egg right here, okay? This egg is going to hatch and something beautiful is going to grow. And also, look at, we have a fox and an egg. So the word devour, I keep getting devour. People are out to devour what you have to offer because you're giving and giving and giving. Okay? And they're just looking